I'm gonna start with shoes, and there are two types. First are stilettos / very high heels. I want to be the kind of woman that can wear those kind of shoes, but I'm not. I've tried to like it, but every time I try, I realize this is just not who I am. This is the type of shoe you wear when you go to like an event or you're hanging out, and it was so hard trying to relax and drink and have a good time wearing these shoes because I had to focus so hard on not falling. I was just like, oh my God. I love how I look in them, but I can't take it. It really hurts my feet. I remember getting out of the cab, walking home. I almost rolled my ankle wearing these. So I don't like wearing shoes that might mess up my feet. The second type of shoes I no longer buy are shoes that are very difficult to get on and off. So very lace heavy, no zippers. I feel like I don't have the patience for this anymore. And sometimes I'm running out the door and I don't want to have to also take time into just putting on my shoes. If the shoe is worth it and I really, really like it, then I guess, yeah, I won't mind, but I have to really like it. Otherwise, I'd rather try to find a style that's similar that I like just as much, but has a zipper, is easier to just put on and take off. This isn't something I noticed until I got older and I started traveling more. And even with video, like having to carry my gear all the time in a backpack, I've realized I much prefer lighter things, and I take that into account now when I'm shopping. When things are heavy, I most likely don't want to use it. It's annoying, or it just distracts me because I'm constantly thinking about how heavy it is. Heavy shoes is another big one for me. I cannot stand wearing shoes that are heavy. I will not buy them for that very reason. I think it's because I always worked on my feet, so I never liked heavy shoes. And I don't know if you've ever worked with heavy shoes. How many times am I gonna say heavy shoes? It feels like 2 bricks on your feet, and I hate it. Ever since I discovered what comfortable light shoes felt like, I just prefer that feeling way more than being weighed down. I think from decluttering all my past clothes, did I realize that I don't like clothes that are very uncomfortable fabrics. I find them very distracting to wear, as opposed to like something that is comfortable material and it feels effortless when you're wearing it. You're not distracted by how uncomfortable it is. You just are thinking about how good you feel in it. Plus, when things are more comfortable, you're probably gonna reach for them more. That's another thing I notice, is that I won't wear things because I'll know in the back of my mind, oh, I was really uncomfortable that one time I wore it. I don't know if I want to wear it again. So that's another reason why I like buying comfortable things, is because the likelihood of you using it is way more. I don't think it's necessary to need like a gajillion products. I learned actually that the more things that I added to my routine, the less likely I look forward to doing my routine. I didn't want to do it. It became a chore. I also would never finish any of the extra products I would buy, and sometimes they would expire. I've learned that I like a more simple regimen. I don't like that many products. I want to keep it easy, quick, and still efficient. It's been working out, not just for my wallet, but for my skin. I prefer having a direct objective when it comes to shopping. Like, we're here to get this one thing. Having a list has been probably one of the top ways I've been managing my impulse spending, because once you have things on your list, you realize like some other things aren't worth it. There'll be times where I'll be out in the store and I'll see something that's nice, and I'm like, maybe I should buy it, but then I'll think about, but that money can go to that thing that's on my list that I've been really, really wanting. So I feel like it helps a lot with that. So many times I have had misses, like straight up, complete different than what the picture looked like, come through in the mail. I'm like, what is this? What the hell was I thinking? Thank God there is a return policy so I can get my money back for this garbage. It's just much more easier to go through a company that is faster and efficient when it comes to returns. I would have to say, for the most part, I really try to avoid buying things final sale, particularly online. If I see it in person, I can touch it and I see it and like hold it in my hands, then maybe, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. But when it's online, I've learned that it's probably not a good idea. Like, the ratio of things that I keep and things that I return when it comes to online shopping is so different. I avoid final sale items unless it's a low risk item, or if I've already bought something like that from that same company in the past and I've liked it, then yeah, I'll go take the plunge and buy it, but for the most part, probably not. I feel like I've gotten so much better at shopping and it feels really good, especially learning like what you don't want anymore. Cause I feel like when you're younger, you kind of want all the things and then you buy the things and you're like, I actually, this kind of sucks. Is there something you no longer buy? Please let me know down below. But yeah, until next time, bye.